Hey everyone, it's Keyblade 007 and we got more Proud Mode quests. More Proud Mode quests added. We are happy to announce that Proud Mode quests up to quest 300 are now available as of June 22nd, 2017 as of 12 a.m. Pacific Time, 7 UTC. About Proud Mode, you know Proud Mode is a mode that allows you to re-challenge the main story quest at a higher difficulty with special rules. By clearing Proud Mode quests, you can obtain new Keyblades as well as rare rewards such as Electrum Ore to level up your new Keyblades, blah blah blah, magic mirrors. You know all this stuff if you've been watching these videos. Let's just move on. So we're starting off at quest 251. As you know, I do not read the defeat all enemies of the one turn objective anymore. I do not read the title. It's just numbers, other objectives, and the rewards. But I don't read Electrum Ore because that's a given on every single quest. You get 1 Electrum Ore per quest. The only thing that usually changes is this one. I think it's about 5 avatar coins per quest as well, but I'll still read that one. Alright, let's begin. So, we're up to 251. It's green. Defeat all enemies of the one turn. I'm just reading it this one time. Electrum Ore. Defeat 10 or more enemies, 5 avatar coins, collect 1,000 or more Lux Louis. Armored Archer level 217. We are using the Stroke of Midnight Keyblade, only special attack, requiring 1 gauge are allowed, which is everything in my build. Let us begin. We skip all story. I'm using the girl costume because it gives me better proc rate for skills, so in case I need to do anything skill based, that's what we gotta do. So I'm just gonna fast forward at this point because it's just going to be kill everything, get 1,000 Lux or more. Moving on to 252, 5 or more special attacks, 5 avatar coins, defeat the creeper plant within 1 turn, you get another Louis. Air Soldier level 217. Only special attacks requiring 3 gauges are allowed, which is everything in this little build right here. Let us begin. No story for you, my friends. No story for you. Okay, so we gotta count off our special attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. And we're back. By the way, at the end of this, we're going to be raising our Fenrir to higher levels. 26 will be the minimum after all these Electrum Ores, and then I'm going to raise it really high with some gems. So stay tuned for the very, very end after quest 300. Alright, we're up to 253. 15 more enemies, 5 avatar coins, collect 1,000 more Lux, you get a Huey. Armored Knight level 217. Okay, special attacks allowed only for reverse metals, so only Jafar and Hades will work on this one. We're up to 3 wishes. All I gotta do is kill things, so I'm gonna fast forward now. Alright, 254. 10 or more enemies, 5 coins. Defeat the Morningstar within 1 turn. We get our first mirror. Dire Plant level 217. Okay, so we could use the same build, only special attacks dealing 3 or fewer hits are allowed. So this beauty and Sebastian will work in tandem. Again, nothing to do except kill, so fast forward time. We're up to 255. Remember, every 5th quest you get 150 free jewels just for defeating that quest. And this is the last red one, so it's going to move on to blue next. 5 more enemies, 5 coins. Defeat large body times 2. Huey, Fat Bandit level 217. Alright, so only single target special attacks are allowed, so I have a little build here. As you know, with single target ones, you always got to be smart with your gauge, so nothing to do except kill. Fast forward time. Your rewards are Huey, 5 avatar coins, Electrum Ore, and 150 jewels. Moving on to quest 256. It's blue now, so we're going to have a new Keyblade change. Defeat 6 more enemies for 5 avatar coins. Collect 1,000 relics for a Dewey, Ice Plant level 217. And looky, we are in the Starlight. Special attacks allowed only for upright metals, so everything but poor Roxas here will work. Another simple quest with no real objective that I have to show you, except for after the battle, so fast forward time. Moving on to 257. Collect 1,000 more locks for 5 avatar coins and defeat the Dark Plant within 1 turn for another mirror, Wizard level 217. We can use the same build, only special attacks dealing 2 or more hits are allowed, which is why I strategically kept this build. Nothing to do but fast forward. Moving on to 258, defeat 15 more enemies for 5 avatar coins and trigger the skill Attack Boost 2 for a Dewey, possessor level 217. So, only special attacks requiring 1 or fewer gauges are allowed, so no strength up medals in this case. I could put on the Cat or Zexion, but I'm not going to. This is Attack Boost 2, this is Attack Boost 2, so we need one of those to proc. I'm going to be fast forwarding this video until it procs, and then fast forwarding the rest. And it procced. Fast forward time. Moving on to 259, we're now changing Keyblades because it's green. Defeat 15 more enemies for 5 avatar coins. Defeat the Wibble Wobble within 1 turn for a Louie. Creeper Plant level 217. And looky looky, we're on the Olympia. Special attacks allowed only for the upright medals. Again, sorry Roxas, you keep getting screwed. Let's go. Nothing to do but fast forward, my friends. Super time lapse. Moving on to 260, that's another 5th one, so that means you're going to get 150 jewels at the end of this. Use 5 more special attacks or 5 avatar coins to collect 1,000 more Lux for a Louie. Bag of jewels, level 217. Still on the Olympia, special attacks allowed only for medals with 8,200 or higher strength, so everything here is good. Nothing is locked out. Okay, so for this one, I just gotta do 5 special attacks, which I'll call out, and everything else will be fast forwarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there was just enough enemies without the target to get it. Your rewards are Louie, 5 avatar coins, Electrum Ore, and 150 jewels. Moving on to 261, inflict 10,000 or more damage at 1 hit excluding Nova for 5 avatar coins, collect 1,000 or more Lux, Wibble Wobble level 218. We're still on the Olympia, special attacks allowed only for power medals, so we're going to rely on Leon to do what he needs to do, or Squall. And we got it, so the rest of this will be fast forwarded. Moving on to the next one, it's color change, so a new Keyblade. 262, defeat 10 or more enemies for 5 avatar coins and defeat the Fat Bandit within 1 turn for a mirror. Large body, level 218. We got my favorite Keyblade, the Divine Rose, all leveled up. Special attacks allowed only for magic metal, so Kyrie and Yuna will work nicely here. Alright, there's nothing to do but kill, kill, kill. Fast forward time, my friends. Alright, moving on to 263. Defeat 15 more enemies for 5 avatar coins and defeat the large body within 1 turn for a Huey. Armor Knight, level 218. Same Keyblade, same build, only special attacks dealing 7 or more hits are allowed, so only Yuna will work here, but she is more than enough to handle anything that comes our way. Fast forward time, no special objectives. Moving on to 264. Use 5 or more special attacks for 5 avatar coins and defeat the large body within 1 turn for a Huey. Fat Bandit, level 218. Same Keyblade, same build. Only special attacks requiring 1 or fewer gauges are allowed, so only Kyrie will work. She is more than strong enough to handle anything while she's guilted. One. 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Moving on to 265, it's going to be blue now, so we're changing Keyblades again. Defeat 15 or more enemies for 5 avatar coins and use 5 or more special attacks for a Dewey. Wizard level 218. Alright, so we're using the Lady Luck now. Special attacks allowed only for metals with 8,100 or higher defense, so only this poor little guy just missed out, but more than enough to do it. And this is our 5th quest again, so every 5 we get 150 jewels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get Dewey, 5 Avatar coins, Electrum Ore, and 150 jewels. Moving on to 266, the last of the blue ones. Use 6 or more special attacks for 5 Avatar coins and inflict 20,000 or more damage at one hit excluding Nova. Red Bandit, level 218. We're still using Lady Luck. Only special attacks requiring 0 gauges are allowed, so Sephiroth is out, but everything else is in. And this Kyrie is max gilded, so she does exactly 20,000 damage when she is used, so that gets that objective easily. One, 2, and the objective. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to fast forward after this. It's pretty much all these possessors are just gathered around a circle. Moving on, we have green, so we're probably using a red Keyblade. 267. Defeat Creeper Plant times 1 for 5 Avatar coins, and defeat the Gargoyle within 1 turn for a mirror. Wibble Wobble, level 218. We're using the Fenrir. Only multiple target special attacks are allowed, so I'm going to use this build. This build will work good for a few quests we have today. Alright, fast forward time, there's nothing special to show. Moving on to 268. Defeat 10 or more enemies for 5 Avatar coins and collect 1,000 or more Lux for a Louis. Air Soldier, level 218. Same build, only special attacks requiring 2 or fewer gauges are allowed, so Sebastian's out. Still a strong build. When there's Lux, all I gotta do is kill, kill, kill. So, murder spree begin. Fast forward time. Oh, we got a new color change. Again, now we're to red, so 269. Use 5 more special attacks for 5 Avatar coins and defeat the large body within 1 turn for a Huey. Armor Knight, level 218. We're back to Stroke of Midnight. Only special attacks dealing 1 or fewer hits are allowed. This is the build I got. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, And this is 5. Gonna fast forward the rest. Moving on to 270, another number 5 multiple, so 150 jewels await you at the end of this. Use 5 more special attacks for 5 avatar coins and inflict 20,000 or more damage with 1 hit excluding Nova. King Pretender, level 218. Only special attacks requiring 3 or more gauges are allowed. We're still on the stroke of midnight. Let's go. One, 2, there's your 20,000. 3, 4, and 5. And you get a Huey, 5 avatar coins, an Electrum Ore, and 150 jewel. Moving on to 271, use 5 more special attacks for 5 avatar coins and defeat the Fat Bandit within 1 turn for a mirror. Large body, level 218. Still using Stroke of Midnight. Special attacks allowed only for metals with 8,150 or higher strength. Everything on my build works. One, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Fast forward the rest. We're changing colors now. 272 is blue, new Keyblade. Defeat 15 or more enemies for 5 avatar coins and defeat the wizard within 1 turn for a Dewey. Fire Plant, level 218. We are using the Starlight again. Special attacks are allowed only for upright metal, so everything but Poor Serby here works. Got nothing special to do, it's just murder, murder, murder. So, with that, fast forward time. Moving on to 273, use 5 more special attacks for 5 avatar coins and inflict 20,000 or more damage with 1 hit, excluding Nova, for a Dewey. Red Bandit, level 218. We're using the Starlight, only special attacks, dealing 7 or more hits are allowed, so everything here is good except for Roxas. One, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Got the 20,000. Check, check. Moving on to 274, we have another color change. Defeat 15 more enemies, and you get 5 avatar coins. Collect 1,000 more Lux, and you get Louis Armored Archer level 218. We are using the Moogle Old Glory. Only multiple target special attacks are allowed, so that's everything on this build. Alright, nothing to do but kill, 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 so fast forward time. And for the last bit of part 1, we have 275. This one also gives you 150 jewels, because it's a multiple of 5. Use 10 or more special attacks with 5 avatar coins and defeat the creeper plant within 1 turn for a Louis. Air Soldier level 218. Still using Moogle Old Glory, only special attacks requiring 2 or fewer gauges are allowed. This is my build. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. You get a Louis, 5 avatar coins, and an Electrum Ore, and you get 150 jewels. Okay, this will continue in part 2 from 276 to 300, ending with the Fenrir leveling up. See you in part 2.